Western Conference NBA playoffs. Round 1 continues. The Los Angeles Lakers have everything to fight for. Their path is simple. Down 3 games to 1 in a must-win situation. They must bring tenacity, the heart, and an absolute will to win as they face elimination against the Nuggets. Will there be an upset in round 1? It's all coming up next.
A possible elimination game tonight. This series stands at 3-1. Welcome to the Western Conference Playoffs on 2K Sports. With Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. So let's take a look at the Los Angeles Lakers starting lineup. Reeves at the 2 with LeBron at the 3. Jared Vanderbilt out there with Jackson Hayes. And it's Doncic in at the point. And for the Nuggets, Gordon and Jokic together in the middle. Pairing up in the backcourt, Murray and Brown. And it's Porter in at the 3. Taking a look at the Nuggets, a chance for them to close out the series here at home.
Yeah, they don't want to have to travel again in this series. This is exactly how they wanted the series to go.
Now, here is James.
One of the most remarkable things in sport, LeBron still throwing it down at this age. One of the best athletes we've seen in any sport.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, I spoke with the head coach for the Nuggets. We talked about how exhausting it is to go up against Luka Doncic. Coach told me, quote, Luka's probably the toughest cover in the league because no one has been able to figure out a way to stop him. We have to just bring the intensity and do our best to slow him down. It's going to take a team effort to get that done. Back to you, BA.
Great work, Allie. Thanks.
Against good defense, he finds just enough room to operate.
And stolen by Vanderbilt. Stolen by Jokic. Tipped away. Now the Lakers moving it up. Throws it up high. And Vanderbilt slams it in.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
And here's Denver. 6-point game. Brown passes to Jokic. And stolen by Vanderbilt. And Vanderbilt slams it in.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized. Defense pays.
Well, I tell you what, guys, this is really getting close to being real ugly.
And so it's Murray who brings up the ball for the Nuggets. Knocked loose. And Doncic hammers it home.
You know you're doing something right when you find yourself up double digits in the first period.
Well, they're doing everything right. How about that? I mean, this could turn into a blowout very quickly.
And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Now a timeout called by Denver.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
Murray against Doncic. Gets the 14-footer to fall.
Murray using the mid-range, an effective shot for a good penetrator like Jamal. He's a natural scorer.
Hayes laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
This run has been fueled by their matador defense.
So it's Denver now, trailing by 10. Murray from outside, buries it from 3. Murray's got his second basket of the night.
Man, he's bringing the energy, the efficiency. I love what he's doing offensively.
From deep, here's Doncic. He's in his comfort zone, 2 for 2 to start this one.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
He buries it from three. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Lakers.
Well, you know, they've been aggressive on the defensive end, and it's paying off for them. Quite a few takeaways for them in the early going.
You know, they've also been very effective at running the floor. Just a ton of points in the fast break. It's been a big part of their success.
Now here's Porter. For three, Gordon. Rebounded by LeBron. 1:50 left to play in the first quarter. Out to the right wing. Hayes with a screen on Murray. And it's Doncic on the drive. Porter with it. Picked up by Reeves. Right wing. Here's Jokic. Rebound by the Lakers. Right side Reeves. Pass to Vanderbilt. James, a screen on Jokic. And he lobs it up. And slams. Dunked by James.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
1:09 left now in the first quarter. Now here's Murray. He's got 5. Gordon, the pass to Brown. Shot clock at 6. Offensive struggles continue. Missing again. Hayes finds James. Hayes with a screen. James can't get it to go. Nuggets trail by 15. Here's Murray. Doesn't go that time. Good D by Vanderbilt. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. Back come the Nuggets on the run. Here's Brown. He's covered by Reeves. The shot by Brown, no good. Pass to James. Vanderbilt, a screen on Porter. And so it's Los Angeles liking their chances, ending the quarter with a 15-point lead. A big difference in shooting percentages. That's why they lead. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And let's get you back onto the court for more of this pivotal Game 5. Guys, the Lakers enjoying a nice lead here.
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
Yeah, you know what? Makes it really easy for the coaching staff in that case. No adjustments needed. What you say?
My goodness. Come on now. And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
And that was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, bringing you the sauce. Jordan, the screen. Westbrook drawing the double. To the inside. And there's Jordan on the assist by Westbrook. Jordan's gotten his first bucket of the night.
Jordan really relishes playing through contact and converting, showing you just how strong he is and a good level of concentration, too.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
There's the block. And it's out of bounds. Still Denver's ball. And we have to take another look at that block.
Yeah, this is the elevated energy level you expect in the postseason. Chasing down blocks and making an impact.
Brown's checked in for Denver. Vanderbilt's checked in for the Lakers. Westbrook outside. Outside for Porter. From behind the arc. And that one comes off the assist by Westbrook. Porter's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. Hachimura with a screen on Porter. And he's going for the lob. Porter with the steal. And here they come. Here's Watson. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
Growing into more of a passer, MPJ getting that assist.
The Lakers lead by 13. Vanderbilt with a screen. Vincent passes to Vanderbilt. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Nuggets.
I'm not sure what happened there. You just can't give away possessions in this league.
And Denver making a change here. Murray's checked in. And the Lakers also making a switch. James is checked in. Westbrook outside. Outside for Porter. The ball's knocked loose. Vincent with the ball. Checked by Murray. Tries it from 16. James, that's good. James has got 6.
Off the catch, LeBron not lacking confidence or hesitating.
And so Murray will bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. 15-point game. Outside Porter. Vanderbilt pulls it in. Vanderbilt's got 4 rebounds now.
Reeves continues to prove just how valuable he is. I mean, he's a guy that does a little bit of everything to help you win.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throws of the night right here. Jokic is checked in for the Nuggets. Doncic is checked in for the Lakers. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Now a timeout called by Denver. So it's Denver now, trailing by 17. For 3, James hits a three-pointer. He's got 9.
All systems are on go when LeBron has the ball behind the arc.
Pass to Brown. Westbrook with a screen on James. To end the run. Here's Jokic. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Jokic has got his first points of the night.
Beautiful reverse using his body to shield the finish. Nicely done.
That's going to be over and back. I'm watching the line on that one. Watson, he's checked in for Michael Porter. And the Lakers also making a change. Connects checked in for Reeves. Murray with it. Now Doncic defending. Doncic with a block.
How about the D from Doncic? These guys appreciate when he gives that kind of effort at the defensive end.
Pure from three-point range.
I just love the ball movement.
.144 left in the half. Murray passes to Brown. Murray, a screen on James. Westbrook outside. Outside Murray. Pass to Jokic. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Vanderbilt's got rebound number 5 here tonight. To the middle. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Vanderbilt's got 8.
Taking it right at the rack. I mean, that defense is looking real frustrated.
Well, they should be. I mean, it has not been a good performance for them at that end of the floor.
Westbrook outside. Right at the free throw line. Brown's shot is good. Brown's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
I really like the way they're spacing the floor this quarter. Their three-point percentage has really gone up.
52 seconds left to play in the first half. Here's Doncic. 11 points in the game. Here's Hachimura. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
Leaving absolutely nothing on the table right now. Their focus and execution has been outstanding.
Yep, they're starting to stretch this lead out. Too much offense to keep pace with.
The drive by Westbrook. Oh, deflected. And out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it.
Well, he just didn't make the catch. Didn't look the ball into his hands. He must have thought the ball was going somewhere else.
Gordon, he's checked in for Denver. Porter Jr. comes in for Westbrook. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Oh, there's the alley.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Denver has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Doncic against Murray. Pass to Jokic. The shot from the low post is good. Jokic has gotten 4 this quarter.
Well, he's so crafty, a really tricky player. I mean, Jokic likes to go with the floater when the defense least expects it.
Doncic with the bucket.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor space.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
And so it's Los Angeles, up 25 big ones as we head into the next period. They've done a great job containing Westbrook. And with his explosiveness, that is not an easy task. More 2K action in just a moment.
And Game 5, a blowout so far, a big hole to...
Big reason they're getting washed out, it's been raining threes.
But they didn't know this was coming? They didn't watch the film?
An interesting postseason for the Nuggets. And that is going to do it.
Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining 2K Sports and our coverage of this first round. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
And if he felt any pressure coming into this game, he sure hasn't shown it. What a sensational start.
Yeah, you know, I think he relishes the pressure, especially in a big game like this one. He really eats that stuff up.
Pairing up in the backcourt, Murray and Brown. Porter Jr. and Gordon make up the forwards. And it's Jokic in at the 5. That's the group on the floor for Denver. And the Nuggets shooting just 38%. Their offense not where they want to be. Brown passes to Porter. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Porter's got 5 points.
Sweet move by Porter Jr. Getting around the contact and finding the hoop.
Reeves against Gordon. Here's Vanderbilt. Back to Reeves. Gordon with a steal. Here's Porter. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
That one's good for 2. He's got 10.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Murray finds Porter. That's tipped. In transition, here they come. Pass to James. Outside Vanderbilt to the paint. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It'll go on Michael Porter.
Hey, you want to try to guard LeBron, good luck. I mean, the king is impossible to stop. Fast, strong, smart, tough, creative, draws lots of fouls.
And so it's Murray who brings up the ball for the Nuggets. Pass to Jokic. Porter from outside. And again, it's Denver missing.
Certainly not the kind of night he was looking for at the offensive end, and it's had a ripple effect on the team.
Los Angeles shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight. The first free throw is good.
At the line for the Lakers, Jackson Hayes.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Just over a minute and a half played in the third. Pass to Jokic. Over Hayes. And again, it's Denver missing.
Just 1 for 4 from the field, not the way they wanted to start the second half.
On the wing, Reeves. He's guarded by Porter. Yep, that one goes.
Excellent execution coming out of the break. They've taken 3 shots and made 3 shots.
For Denver, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Vanderbilt against Gordon. Looking to win the run. And no good trying to use the glass.
Only 20% from the field to start this half. To me, it looks like their opponent may have made some nice adjustments.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. And guess what? Mission accomplished.
And what's been impressive is that it's not been any one player. It's been a collective effort, contributions from everybody.
Here's Murray into the lane, and the shot's good. Murray's gotten his third basket of the night.
I think when you're guarding Murray, you're always worried about his jump shot, but he's also deadly off the bounce, so pick your poison.
The Lakers have gone 4 of 4 in this third quarter. Perfect so far. Doncic feeling it out a bit. Pass to Vanderbilt. Inside, out to James. And Los Angeles, another three.
Adds to their lead. They've been able to rely on him all night.
Here's Murray. He's got 7. We've got 1:48 left in the third quarter. Drills it from deep. Porter's got 8.
Won this half, 2 for the game. Staying active from beyond the arc.
Hayes finds James. Vanderbilt with it. Stolen by Jokic. Here's Brown. Outside Murray. Jokic the screen. Fires for 3. Murray, no good.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Pass to James. And Los Angeles, another 3.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustment here.
The Nuggets have gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. Poke loose. Hayes with it. Checked by Gordon. And here they go. And it was still over the rim. Offensive basket interference. And Denver making a change here. Westbrook's checked in. Some changes for Los Angeles. Denver's gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. And here's Porter outside. Finney Smith pulls it in. The Lakers have gotten all 6 of their shots to fall. Talk about a perfect start to the half. 29 seconds left in the third quarter. Hachimura. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. He has 7.
Nice job by Hachimura. He is so good below the foul line.
There's 25 seconds left in the third quarter. Murray from outside. Sinks it from distance.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
Hachimura with a screen on Murray. And he lobs it up top. Gordon with a steal. Pass to Westbrook. Up again.
What hustle on the offensive glass, finding ways to capitalize, paying off that hard work.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for Los Angeles. He put together 10 points in the quarter. We'll be right back after this word. Thanks for joining us again for round 1 of the NBA playoffs. Here's Westbrook. On the court for the Lakers to start the fourth. We've got Gabe Vincent. Rui Hachimura is out there with Connect. Then there's Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Goodwin in at the shooting guard position. Here's Murray. And again, it's Denver converting.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Finney-Smith a screen. And there's the lob. Deflects the pass. Vincent outside. From the arc. Fires in the triple.
And you see the awareness Connect has a good understanding for when his guys are open.
Here's the break. Here's Vincent. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Here's Murray. And it's Denver with another.
He's caught fire here in the second half. Better late than never.
Out to Hachimura, and out of bounds. Denver will have it.
Unforced turnovers. They'll drive your coach insane.
Denver's gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Knocked away. Here's Connect. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Well, scouts were buzzing about Connect's ability to attack the rim with a ton of ferocity. Now we see it in person.
And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for Denver. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not careful there. A different look for Denver. Jokic is checked in for Jordan. Aaron Gordon comes in for Watson. And it's Michael Porter in for Westbrook. Ooh, stolen by Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
This is one of those nights where Murray was just determined to take over, and he's carried through with that determination.
The Lakers have gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. Hachimura with a screen on Jokic. It's Finney Smith with the drive.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
Tipped. Down low. Here's Goodwin. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
When you're casual with the ball, it can come back to bite you.
Yeah, B.A., playing loose can help you and hurt you. They really need to tighten it up.
Hachimura with a screen on Porter. Here's Connect. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Here's Brown. Jokic in the post. Finney Smith's there. And the basket by Jokic.
This is exactly how you should use Jokic in these situations. Feed that beast inside.
Goodwin passes to Vincent. Back to Hachimura. Pass to Connect. And here's Hachimura. Here's Vincent. Nails it from three. Vincent's got 8 points here in the quarter.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Now Murray. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Nuggets need to get one up. Here's Brown. It's deflected. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Los Angeles ball.
And the Lakers making a change here. Len's checked in.
Number 27, Alex Len.
A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter.
In this series setup, Game 5s are so important. A massive win for the Lakers.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never won.
Oh, wow! Oh,
watch out below.
Big finish. Once again, an explosive highlight on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. .107 left in the fourth quarter. Oh, they get a hand on it. Gordon outside. The three. Here's Jokic. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Here's Goodwin. Hachimura sets a screen. And he's going for the oop here. Murray looking around. To the inside. Here's Jokic. And the dunk by Jokic.
And Jokic doesn't get up too often, but when he slams it down, it feels like he's trying to bring the basket with him.
Here's Len. Defended by Murray. Pass to Lin. Hachimura outside. Back to Lin.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. Many league observers were starting to count them out, but tonight's effort gives them a chance to turn the tide.
It would be a major league comeback. Can they really take 2 more games in this series? I have my doubts, but we'll see.
All right, let's go courtside to Allie LaForce with our player of the game. Allie, it's all yours.
LeBron, that was an impressive win. What did it take to get it done tonight?
It's a really good team that we're playing. They're very resilient, just like us. They play together, they play hard, they play tough, so we had to bring that fight tonight.
You brought it. It paid off. Congrats.
All right, Allie, thank you. Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us for the first round of the Western Conference playoffs. For Clark Kellogg, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching. And time now to introduce our player of the game, LeBron James.